In this video, I'm going to show you 10 easy nail art designs for short nails. Let's go! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Clarice. I'm a YouTuber nail artist. Let's get started. So these are my mom's nails, and the first thing I'm going to do is push back the cuticle. So I just applied some Sally Hansen cuticle remover. I'm just using an orange stick to push it back. Then I'm going to apply base coat to all of her nails. The first design I have for you is the Sponge On Galaxy. I think this is perfect for short nails because if you use just the corner of the sponge, you can be quite detailed and you don't need a lot of room to do it. So first I'm going to sponge on some light blue, kind of in a diagonal pattern across the nail. I'm using nail polish here, but you can also use acrylic paint. So now I'm dabbing on some darker blue paint. And then I'm just going to add a touch of purple. Next, I'm going to use a small paintbrush and draw on the stars. And then use a dotting tool to add some more very far away stars. Then I'm going to add a holographic top coat. This will give it some extra glitter and shine. And then a regular top coat to seal it all in. Next up is a formal French tip. This is very simple. Here I'm just attaching on a French tip nail vinyl and then filling in the tip with some black nail polish. Then peel up that vinyl. And I have these little silver glitters. And with some clear polish, I'm going to attach them in a line. And you can pick them up with a toothpick if you dip the end of the toothpick in some clear polish, and that will make it a little bit sticky. Then add a top coat and we're all done. Now this is an abstract summer sun design. It's kind of like the sun's rays coming out. I got inspired for this somewhere, but I'm not sure who it was. So I'm just going to paint the nail black and then add a swipe of white at the corner. I'm also going to add white dots because the colors show up better over white when we have a black base. And when that's dry, I'm going to fill in the bottom right corner with some red polish. And then the first row of dots coming out are going to be orange. And then all the rest of the dots will be yellow. Now you may want to use acrylic paint if you do this because I use polish, and as you can see it got kind of stringy. So I don't think that happens with acrylic paints. Next up is the purple butterfly. You can use any rhinestone you want, but I like the butterfly one, so we're just going to paint the nail a base of a light pastel pink. And then I'm going to attach two pieces of striping tape in a V shape, like that. And make sure you press them down, and then I'm going to fill in the tip with a dark purple nail polish. And then peel up the striping tapes. And do any necessary cleanup. I'm just going to put a dot of clear polish at the cuticle and then place your desired rhinestone accent there. And just press that down. So cute and simple. Next up is a purple strawberry. This is a very simple design, but it looks really cute. So just paint your nail a light purple. And then add some black dots with a dotting tool in rows. And there we go, all done. Next is the blue shimmer gradient. This is a simple gradient of white to dark blue. First paint the nail a base color of white because the colors will show up better over white. Then I protected the finger with some liquid latex to make cleanup easier. Then we're going to paint the nail polishes onto a makeup sponge. First I do a row of white, then light blue, then a dark blue. And then we're just going to stamp, dab it on, and do a second coat if you would like. There we go. And then you just peel off the liquid latex and do any cleanup. And then I'm going to add some shimmer. This is Color Club's Lady Liberty Shimmer Polish. It just gives it a really cool effect. And then when that's dry, add a regular top coat over that. Next is the Pink Leopard. This was inspired by Vic's nails. So first I'm going to paint the nail a white. Then I'm going to add pink spots. And you can go back and do a second coat on those if you feel like you need to. And then semi-outline them with a small brush in black nail polish, or you can use acrylic paint. And then add a top coat. Next is Purple Stripes. This is a little bit more complicated, but you can do this one if you're looking for more of a challenge. First paint the nail white again, so many whites, and then put a piece of tape about halfway up the nail like this, and then make sure you press that down. And then fill in the top exposed area with a light purple nail polish. And then peel off that tape right away. And then place another thinner piece of tape right under that, but not touching it. And then fill in the tip with a dark purple nail polish. Peel that up. And when that's dry, you're going to grab some silver striping tape and put one piece between the white and the light purple. And use scissors to trim the ends. And then another piece at the tip. And add a top coat, and that is so cute. Next is a simple geometric design. This was inspired by Hannah Rock's nails. Just paint the nail a base of a light green. And then with a small brush and pink nail polish, make a little triangle right at the cuticle and fill that in. Next is a brush on waterfall. This was inspired by Hannah Ware, another Hannah. Paint the nail a light blue, and then we're just going to brush on some darker blue polish. This is a little bit more of a messier nail art. And then brush on some metallic silver, or you can use glitter too if you like. I'm using metallic silver. And I think this looks really neat. What do you guys think about this? Thanks so much for watching. Before you go, here's a sneak peek into my next video. I'm going to be showing you 6 beautiful French tip ideas to take your classic French manicure to the next level. Make sure you stay tuned for that. My subscribe button is down below if you'd like to be notified when I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. In the meantime, you can visit my Instagram and Facebook group. The links are down in the description. If you have any friends who also love nail art, feel free to share this video with them. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. Alright guys, hope to see you next time. Bye for now! Hey guys, I have a little more time today. I thought it would be fun to test out a couple 5-minute crafts nail art hacks that I've seen. You take some scissors and you cut off the fuzzy parts of a pipe cleaner, and then you paint your nail the color of the pipe cleaner and then dip it in, and then it gets all like these fuzzy nails. I thought that would be cool to try. I have some red pipe cleaners, kind of like the ones they used. I'm just going to cut off the fuzzies onto this plate. Alright, let's see if this is going to be enough for one nail. So, I need to paint my nail. I'm going to use a red, kind of like what they used. Or was it orange? Okay, I took off one of my galaxy nails. Alright, dip it in. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just kind of pack that down. Scrape off the excess idea. You know, this isn't that bad. It's actually kind of cute. But would you put a top coat on this? I don't know. I think that would kind of destroy the nice fuzzy look. Alright, so here is my nail. It's kind of cute, but do you put top coat on this? Because if you don't, then I think it would wash off when you like wash your hands or something. Yeah, I'm not sure I would do this again. It was kind of fun to do though. Alright, for this next one, it looks like we start with a black nail and then we paint on like this flower. And then we paint over that with a red nail polish and then another flower on top and then another layer of red nail polish. So it looks really cool in the video. Let's go ahead and try this. Alright, so we're going to paint the nail black first. Alright, so my black nail polish has dried. Let's continue with the design. We're going to paint on that flower. Maybe I can use the nail polish brush. Alright, not that bad. Let's put on the red polish. So I'm just going to paint on, I guess, a thin coat. Interesting. That actually looks a lot like in the video. I'm surprised. Now, are you supposed to let this dry? Yeah, probably. Okay, see you in about 15 minutes. Alright, it looks like it's dry. I'm going to do the second coat. So I'm just kind of placing the petals, kind of overlapping the ones underneath it, not necessarily right on top, just so we can get that layered look. Okay. Now for the red nail polish. Alright, the white nail polish has dried for a few minutes. Now I'm going to add the red again. Just doing a pretty thin coat. Alright, that's interesting. It kind of just looks like a blob, but it does look cool. Okay, now they added a little bit more white. Oops, is that right? There we go, that looks good to me. And then we put a rhinestone. I have this little kit here and I think that this one would go pretty well. And there we go. Let me give you guys a close-up. So this is what it looks like. I think it turned out pretty cool, but maybe if I had used a thinner brush instead of the nail polish brush, I could get thinner, more detailed looking flowers. But I actually really like how this turned out, and I think that I might do it again in the future. I think it looks really cool. What do you guys think? Do you like the fuzzy one more or this one more?